Hello, everybody. This is the first episode of Black Folx Wit Dollaz. Welcome. I'm Chante Frazier. I am going to be your host. We're going to have a lot of fun. First, I want to kind of explain a little bit about who I am, why you should even listen to financial content from me, and kind of learn about you. But first, please subscribe to the channel and watch this and all future videos all the way through. Okay, again, I'm Chante Frazier. I am happily married. So my married name is Mrs. Hillary, but it's 2025. And I use Mrs. Hillary or Chante Hillary when I call about my husband's doctor's appointments. Love to everybody who changed their name, didn't change their name, hyphenated it, did their thing. But my husband recognized that I got married after I already had multiple careers, multiple properties, and had made a name for myself. So he's cool with it. Now we can move on. Now, why should you all even listen to what I have to say about financial content? Well, my mother, even though my mother and all of our mothers are always our biggest fans, called me a self-made millionaire. And why is that? Well, it's because she knows where we all came from. We grew up poor. Neither of my parents went to college. My mother actually quit her job when she got pregnant with me to be a stay-at-home mom. So she was able to take care of me and my younger sister full-time at home. So we had lots of time with mom, but not a whole lot of money at all. We can get into stories if you all want to know. But trust and believe, we was poor, not just poor. Like one of my friends just said, I'm P-O, poor, because I can't afford the O and the R. So, I've delved into multiple careers. My first career was being an American Sign Language interpreter. So I am a certified interpreter. That's what I initially went to college for. Then I transitioned into EEO, Equal Employment Opportunity, Reasonable Accommodations arena. And then I transitioned to another federal government position where I'm a director of business operations, which entails all the things administration. And I deal with the budget, the finance, procurement, awards, fleet, which is the federal government vehicles, all those kind of things. So, how did I get into finance? Well, as I mentioned, it was sort of a personal aspiration because of the fact that I grew up so poor, I never wanted to be poor again. And so, even when I started my first little job at 16 years old, I wanted to save that money and put it aside for future needs. My parents didn't know a whole lot about finance at all, but I know my father always said, don't rent is throwing your money away. And I thought, why would he say that? So that stayed in the back of my mind. He did also, unfortunately, tell me never to put money into the stock market because you're throwing your money away. And so I think a lot of Black people have been taught that or have heard that from some of their elders. And we're going to talk about that because investing is actually a very important vehicle. We're going to talk about how to invest, where you should invest. And we're going to talk about how to mitigate your risk as you invest. But we don't want to leave all of our money in cash because it's not working for us, it's not growing. So that will be an episode in and of itself. I also took to heart about owning things and having assets. So I am a landlord of multiple rental properties, as well as I maintain my own investment portfolio. And I have seen family, friends struggle. Right now, as a federal government employee, I am on furlough, but I'm not worried at all because I've prepared financially for any unexpected expenses. And so that's another thing we'll talk about, building some emergency reserves and savings. Also, very important to enjoy life. So, we're going to also talk about how we not only build toward financial independence, but also enjoy ourselves along the way. I love to travel. I love to go on vacation. I want you to go on vacation. So, we're going to talk about how to make sure that we position ourselves to be able to enjoy our lives now, but then also to have a comfortable retirement and to be able to take care of our families. So, again, please subscribe to the channel. Watch all the videos all the way through. Even if you're in the middle of commuting, you can just press play, listen. Please share. Post on Facebook, text your family and friends. What I would love to see in the comments is what topics you are interested in learning about so that I can present content that meets your needs. And I'm also going to post various videos of some topics that I want to talk about, and we can kind of have a dialogue. I'm also open if anybody wants to come on the channel and meet with me to kind of do a financial audit. I teach financial literacy courses, and I also do financial coaching individually for those who would like that service. So if you know of an organization that could benefit from a tailored training, either in person or on Zoom, I'd be happy to offer my services. As well as if you need individual coaching that you would like in a private setting, we can definitely do that. But if you're interested in coming on the channel, obviously it would be live in public, but it'd be free. And as I always say, if it's free, it's for me. Or if you even just want to come on here and kind of dialogue or talk about any financial topics, more than happy to do that. Please put in the comments what topics you would like to see so that I can address your needs. All right, so this is just the first of many. Look out for more. Subscribe, share. All right. Black Folx Wit Dollaz.